Hello and welcome to Gate Guardian. If you'd like to check out the game, there is a link in the description. You can even add it to your Steam wishlist, or you can play this very demo right now, as it's a part of Steam Next Fest. So yeah, anyway, let's start it up and see exactly what we've got going on here. So this is a game that basically rewards build variety. It literally just gives you so many different options to play with, and as you can see, we currently have Earth Magic unlocked. I actually have no idea. Wow, wait a minute. We can actually play with a variety of different little bits of magic here. I'm going to play on normal difficulty because I have no idea how the game is. This is the first time I'm booting it up after all. So I'm going to play with fire magic. I think fire magic sounds fun, but let's have a look. Shoots the fire projectile at a closest enemy that ignites the target and deals physical damage. When destroyed, primary projectile creates burning ground that deals fire damage over time to enemies in sight. Okay, sounds fun. Let's do that. Alright, so we get to choose a skill. And we can then drag and drop it down onto our bar here. And then you can choose a passive skill. Right, so do I actually have to use these skills? Okay, duplicates stack up as well. Choose an upgrade. You can drag and drop it, and then it upgrades that ability. And then you can choose an evolution as well. So you can drag on a skill with an empty slot, so you can actually evolve any skill you want. And you can even swap skills, as you can see. You get half XP for selling a skill. Alright, and that's it. Okay, that is all that there is. Okay, so let's actually have a look here. So what do I actually do? Does he attack? Oh, he attacks immediately just by himself. Okay, that's great. I'm very happy to see that, actually. Okay, so here we go. We've got the first thing. So what do we want to do? Rock projectile, stay away. Shoots a ring of rock projectiles that deals this. Or spawns a minion that shoots a rock projectile at the closest enemy that deals physical damage. I'm going to go for that one. That sounds pretty fun. Oh, that's going to take an age to cast. I assume that this needs to be closer? I assume that needs to be closer. I'm going to go for a guard right here. I actually have no idea. That doesn't seem to make any difference to the speed. But I'm taking a bit of a chance here, actually. I'm taking a bit of a chance. I should have probably gone for something a little bit different. Okay, we'll go for the fire volley. Maybe that's going to be cool. Yeah, seems to be nice, Okay, creates blessed ground that restores health over time to allies in sight. We've got 7% increased duration to minions. I'll go for that. I want to try and see whether we can increase our minion time. And 13% increased fire damage, 15% motion speed of minions. I like the 20% reduced cooldown. And this is an upgrade, so a 20% reduced cooldown. What do we want to do on that? I'm thinking we'll probably put the catapult. We'll probably upgrade the catapult. That sounds like a pretty good idea. How many catapults can we summon? What do you think? Because here's the thing. This is exactly the reason why I think this game is amazing. Because you're actually going to be able to increase any one of these skills to whatever you want it to be. It's actually kind of insane. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll probably just go for... I don't know, probably just the sharp stone. I'm not entirely sure if that's actually going to be any good, but we'll try it out and we'll see what happens. Maybe it's going to be cool. And so we got our guard here, and then we've summoned another catapult. Okay, and there's another duration of minions, so we're going to just increase our catapult duration once again. As you can see, the first catapult actually did get removed, so that's good to know. What's this? Skill starts to spawn multiple minions around the caster instead of one. Oh. Yep. Let's do it. Let's do it. We evolved the catapult. Okay, this is hilarious. Okay, maybe this is going to be super funny. Maybe it will be the most overpowered thing we've ever seen, or maybe it's going to be the stupidest, worst thing we've ever seen. I don't know. I guess we're going to see. Okay, so let's have a look. What else do we have here? Okay, shortcut. Let's upgrade our catapult once again. I'm getting way too tunnel visioned about this, but you know, why not? Why not? Let's try it out and see what happens. Okay, creates burning ground. No, we'll go for secret ingredient. Can I not upgrade that any further? No, it seems like I have to do this one. I have to upgrade land of flame to be able to do that. It's because the catapult doesn't actually have any ground effects. You know, it's actually quite funny. I feel like maybe I've made a mistake with this. Yeah, there we go. We can increase our duration once again. I mean, look at how many catapults I actually have right now. I have a huge amount of these guys, but I don't know whether that's actually going to be saving me or doing anything to help me out here. But we are killing that boss pretty fast, so that's pretty nice. Skill starts to cause explosions only for primary non-piercing projectiles. Okay, I could technically evolve my catapult there. What else do we have? Physical damage. It does physical damage, right? So we're just going to continue increasing that. Oh, this is so funny. Okay, if if this works, I'm going to be so surprised. But this is a definite favorite of mine already, this game. And oh yes, less of a cooldown. Oh my, look at how much stuff I've already given this thing. This is insane. The only thing that my catapult needs right now is some kind of explosion to its projectiles. I'm actually not entirely sure if we have the ability to give that. Chain reaction. Skill starts to cause a series of explosions. Increases the base cooldown. Alright, sure, fine. Well, we'll try it out and we'll see what happens. Maybe it's going to be bad, because it technically slows its cooldown quite a bit, which is not exactly great. But, you know, plus 20% of fire damage, shoots a fire orb. I don't really like the sharp stone thing. Can I sell this? Yeah, there we go, I sold it. Okay, and let's get that instead. Because this does fire damage. So I think that might make sense. Ooh, increase the duration of minions. Yes. Can I not do that anymore on the catapult? Apparently I can't do that anymore on the catapult, so I guess we'll do that on the guard. Maybe we should get more guards. I don't know. I mean, they don't seem to do that much damage, but they do stop enemies from coming closer to you, so it might make sense, right? Maybe? I don't know. Physical damage. These all do physical damage, right? It does physical damage, yes. And these all do fire damage. No, this does physical, this does physical, this does physical, okay. But the projectiles do fire damage, yes. The primary projectile, and that deals fire damage. Okay, I understand. So, well, I guess we'll go for that. Maybe I should have gone for all fire things instead of earth. I don't know. Maybe I should have gone for earth magic in general. Maybe that would have made more sense. I don't know. See, that's the thing. There are so many different ways that we can play this. I don't actually know. I guess we'll see. Gonna continue increasing this. I mean, I never thought I'd go for a minion build. That's for sure. Didn't even know there was such a thing as a minion build, but I actually really love this already. Okay, let's see. What's this? Ooh. Oh dear. Oh my. This is a bad idea. I'm doing it, okay? I'm doing it, but this is a bad idea. I should not have done that. That increases its cooldown by 100%, which is just insanity. This is not good. This is not good whatsoever. But it does increase its power by a massive margin. So much so that it's actually almost slaughtering these enemies in one hit. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, apart from that, it's not really that good, unfortunately. It seems like these things have a limit of 10, so it seems like they can be upgraded 10 times. And that's pretty much it, from what I can tell. Okay, let's see. I have a bad feeling about this actually now. I have a bad feeling that I'm probably going to get murdered relatively soon. Because enemies are starting to get closer to us, and I feel like I've made a mistake with my guard here. I feel like the increased cooldown is really making things problematic for us. Okay, here we go. Weakness is going to be fantastic. Let's go for some more projectiles. Thank you very much. Gonna just get fire projectiles +1. Maybe I should have gone for Land of Flame instead? No, I don't know. Maybe we should have gone for that. I don't know. I mean, that's the point. There are so many different ways that you can do this. It's just... I don't know. Just going to upgrade that. Secret ingredient we could go for, or we could go for this. Popcorn sounds pretty fun. Let's do that. Yeah, I mean, we should be fine. We should be fine, but it's very much a case of just, you know, kind of just chilling and seeing what happens. Plus 20% maximum range of projectiles. That could be fun. Yeah, why not? This is an upgrade of something, so I guess I'll just upgrade this thing. I have no idea whether that's any good, by the way. So we're just gonna have to see. Now, one thing, okay? I'm gonna have one little piece of feedback, just in case the developer sees it. I mean, to be fair, they probably won't. All things considered, they probably won't. However, the one piece of feedback that I have right now is that I'd like to see a speed increasing slider or an option to increase it to double the speed or 4 times the speed or something like that. That is literally the only thing that I'd like to see. Everything else, I cannot complain. I am having a wonderful time here. Okay, I actually don't want the evolution here. Gonna go for shortcut. Yep, gonna go for shortcut. But yeah, that's the only thing, because right now I feel like I'm quite powerful and I'm just waiting for enemies to come in, and that's literally all I'm doing. So it would be cool if there was a way that we could speed it up a little bit, but that's just me. Start to shoot fan of primary for... Oh, that sounds fun. A fan of primary projectiles instead of... Ooh, that's nice. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that a great deal. That sounds great. Okay, duration of effects. Let's do that. Yeah, that's cool. Look at that. Look at that. There's a massive, massive amount there. Yeah, so technically what I could have done... Actually, you know what? I think that might even be better, to be honest. I think that might even be better. Skill starts to spawn minion that use skills instead of you? What? Yes? Okay. Yeah, we're starting to now have some issues. We're gonna have some issues here. I just got the breed evolution as well, which is obviously gonna make a huge difference, but unfortunately the duration of the guards is gonna be significantly impacted. What is this? Shoots imprecise barrage of rock projectiles at closest range. Oh, I'm not a big fan of that. We're just gonna go for this. The coffee thing. Coffee, black as midnight, plus 17% fire damage of ground effects. It sounds pretty good. We're gonna go for some more popcorn here. More projectiles can only mean more damage, of course. That is exactly what we want. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. We've got a boss coming in here. We've got a very, very big boss coming in here, and this is looking very bad for me. Spawns a trap that shoots a ring of projectiles. Okay, let's do that. Instead of this? Wait, what's this? This is a fire orb, fire volley. What's this thing? No, just sell that. Take this. I have no idea what this thing does, but if it traps the boss, then that's all I can really hope for. I have no idea what it actually does, to be honest. I have a bad feeling that I'm probably going to die here now. Let me see, let me see. Let's do this. How much damage is this thing going to do? That's the question. How much damage is it going to do? We are actually doing a lot of damage to it right now, and it's mostly focusing on my clones, which is absolutely fantastic. Basically, that's one of the main reasons why I wanted to go for a minion build, because I actually feel like that makes a huge amount of sense. Let's go for some more legendaries right here. Because if we have clones, it's highly unlikely we're actually going to be taking any damage. Unfortunately, we are now taking big, big damage, and I have a bad feeling that I'm going to die here. Just before the boss dies. Oh, just before the boss dies. Actually, that was even just a mini boss. As you can see, we just completed 52% of this particular run. So yeah, there's obviously that. Right. So that was actually normal difficulty. So you can imagine, just think about this. Look at this. Nightmare. 20% more HP for the enemies. That's actually insane. Okay, what about battle magic? What's that? Spawns a minion that attacks the closest enemy. Attacks the closest enemy with a sword. What about earth magic? What's this? Shoots a rock projectile. Shoots a rock projectile. Okay, we're gonna go with earth magic this time, and we're gonna see how we go. All right. Now I'm actually gonna try something a little bit different here this time, and we're gonna try to instead of going for minions, I'm gonna try to increase the power of my primary abilities. And we're also obviously going to be going for a variety of other rock-based actives. And that's it. That's what we're going to be going for here. So let's have a look. Okay. This is not really that useful, but I guess I will take it. Yeah, I'm going to try to be kind of like a machine gun kind of character right now. So we're just going to try and see if we can maybe do that. More physical damage sounds pretty good. It just depends. What is actually really good here? Guess this one. More physical damage is only good, right? I mean, it must be good. It's a bit slow in terms of cooldown, though. Skill starts to cause a series of explosions in a fixed pattern instead of one. No, I'm going to go for this. I want to try and reduce its cooldown dramatically. If I can get it to about 60% reduced cooldown, I feel like we're probably going to have a really, really nice time of things. No, not going to be going for this. Burning ground, not useful. Physical damage could be useful, so I'm going to go for that. Because we are basically doing physical damage almost all the time. So that's obviously a thing that we really want to go for here. I'm actually going to see if maybe... no, I'm not going to take the catapult again. I think that's not going to be particularly useful. Physical damage. More physical damage. Yes. Just more of that, basically. Just more physical damage as much as possible. And so far it seems okay, but I'm a little bit worried about this actually, all things considered. Let's see. Skill starts to shoot imprecise barrage of primary projectiles. Not a big fan of that. I don't like the cooldown increase on that, so I'm going to take 7% physical damage increase. Even though, for me personally, I feel like 7% damage increase is very little. And so I'm not a big fan of it, but... Ooh, plus 10% physical damage of projectiles. That sounds pretty good. Causes an explosion that deals physical damage to nearby enemies. Area of effect starts to deal damage to allied minions. No. We're going to take dairy diet. I think that sounds good. That's the thing. If I can start one-shotting some of these minions, because as you can see, I'm actually doing a pretty significant amount of damage to everything that I can. Look at that. I'm almost one-shotting some of these. So it's really going to make a huge difference if we can actually do this. What's this? Skill starts to target creatures with the highest maximum health. Not a big fan of that. Causes explosion that restores health to nearby allies. That could be useful. Gonna go for this one. There we go. Basically increasing the overall size of the explosion could be fantastic. That could actually save me a huge amount of damage as well. So that's what we're going to try to do. Maximum range of projectiles. Let's increase that. Upgrade that a little bit. I'm a bit worried right now because they're starting to get really close. We did 52% before, didn't we? So if we can actually do... if we can do about the same or more than that, that would be nice. Obviously, there is no meta progression system at the moment, but obviously that is indeed, you know, this is a demo. You got to remember that. This is a demo. But I'd highly recommend, if you already enjoy what you're seeing right here, just add it to your wish list. You know, you don't lose anything. You don't lose anything by doing that. It's actually super, super nice and a great way to support indie developers as well. Okay, so attacks closest enemy with a sword. No, not going to be going for that. Go for this. Okay, wait a minute. We've got some more stuff here. Chain reaction. No, I don't really like that. Fire volley. Should I start going for fire spells? Sure. Not a big fan of that, to be honest. I'd like to stay with just doing earth, but I don't think there is enough earth spells. Or I don't think there are enough earth spells, at least. Okay, let's go for this. More fire damage on that. But basically, if I can just continue to reduce my cooldown, I need to find a healing spell, actually. I need to get a healing spell. And I need to get some more AoE as well. Okay, this is good. Yeah. Can I not? Oh, I can't get that. Oh, I can't get that. Okay, interesting, interesting. Okay, so I guess I'll just do that then. Okay, that's sad. So basically what I can... Okay, so... Pretty much from what I've seen so far, you can only apply one upgrade to each skill. I would like it if upgrades would actually stack infinitely, but that doesn't seem to actually be the case, which is a little bit disappointing from my perspective, because I actually feel like it would be really, really cool if we could do that. But that doesn't seem to work, so it's fine. It's fine. I don't have a problem with it, but it would be really cool if you could, you know, stack upgrades. Not infinitely, but you could maybe put like, I don't know, 3 or something like that on one particular skill. That would be super, super nice. We're just going to continue going for spells here. I need one healing spell after this, by the way, so one more active spell it will be. And then hopefully that will allow me to heal myself and actually keep my old man wizard alive for a little bit longer. That would be wonderful, wouldn't it? especially considering he's actually getting quite old right now, and I'm not sure why he's in a graveyard, but you know, he's all about all the things that happen and things and stuff. Yes, exactly. Yeah, he obviously knows what he's talking about, so we should probably listen to him. And let's see how much healing I actually get from that. Not that much healing, but should be fine. What do we have here? Skill starts to shoot a fan. Plus 30% power of effects. Secret ingredient sounds pretty fun for the fire spell, so let's do that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's not too bad. Not too bad. I mean, it seems to be doing massive damage actually now, which is pretty good. And we'll go for full breakfast here. Yeah, and we're healing ourselves slowly. Maybe we could get something a little bit more there. But basically what I wanted to try to do is turn him into some kind of insane machine gun kind of character. But that doesn't seem to really be working out as best as I would have wanted it to. But, you know, that's... I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it's going to be okay. Maybe it's going to be fine. I just wanted to try to maximize our damage as much as possible. Okay, more healing is not really going to be that useful. Shoots piercing fire projectile. Yeah, no. I guess I'll just do this. Ooh, that sounds fun. Oh yeah, no, that looks good. That looks good. Oh yeah. No, I like that. I like that. Okay, that's a good upgrade in my opinion. Even though it is imprecise, it is doing a lot more damage, which is obviously what we want. Okay, chain reaction. I don't really want to do that. A secret ingredient could be fantastic though for the fire one. So let's do that. Look at how much damage we're capable of doing actually though. Massive damage. Yeah, that was really good. Okay, what's this? Shoots imprecise barrage of rock projectiles at the closest enemy. Okay, this is an active spell though, so I'm gonna have to get rid of something. So I'll get rid of rock projectile, I guess. Sucker spell. No idea what that does, but I guess we're gonna see. And we're gonna increase the pierce of projectiles. Yeah, of the same thing. I have no idea whether it's gonna be any good. Is it? Is it any good? I have no idea. I can't even tell. I can't even tell if it's any good. Anyway, lower cooldown on that thing. Let's do it. Why not? I think we already killed one of the mini-bosses, so I think this is not working too badly. And you can see here that they die very, very fast to our fire effects as well. And what is this? Shoots a volley of parallel fire projectiles at the healthiest target. Okay, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, no. Okay, I don't really like sharp stones, so I'm going to get rid of that. And what is this? Spawns a trap that causes an explosion that ignites the target and deals physical damage. Explosion leaves burning ground that deals fire damage. Okay, this is... Why am I getting all these epics now? This is... These are really nice, so I'm going to get rid of some of these other things that I had. More fire damage sounds pretty fun too. What is this? Skill starts to cause explosion only for primary. It's a common. I don't know whether that's actually that useful. This does physical damage. Physical damage. This does fire damage though. All right. Yeah. So let's see. Let's see how this works, because spawning a trap. I actually don't know what the trap looks like. Land of flame shoots fire project. What? There's so many cool things happening. Oh no. This is bad, because now look at what I can do here. I can't do anything else. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to do this or something like that. I guess I'll do that one. Yeah, we're gonna have some issues now, because now I'm getting all these really cool active abilities, and I'm unable to do anything with them, unfortunately. So that's a bit of an issue. Okay, we'll go for magic fuel here on this. Wow. No, we're starting to turn into an absolutely unstoppable beast, as you can quite clearly see. And look at this, true power. Look at this amazing upgrade right here. Okay, let's go for this. I have no idea what the sucker spell actually even does, by the way. I don't even know what it's actually doing. I don't even see it. So, I don't know. Maybe it's bad. Maybe it is bad. Who knows? Anyway, let's just take this as a passive. 10% to all physical spells is much better than the other thing that requires you to just pick a spell, of course. And what do we have here? Oh no, I'm not going to take that. This is good. Let's go for that there. Evolving some of these spells is obviously very, very useful. And spreading fire everywhere. So basically, earth and fire seems to be a pretty good combination. I'm actually liking that a great deal. Primary projectile starts to leave a trail of ground effect. No. Create a series of explosions at random points that ignites the target and deals physical damage to nearby enemies. This is an active. The question is, I could get rid of my healing, and then I could get that. And I'm going to do that, just because I am being risky right now, okay? I'm thinking to myself, we've got a lot of damage, maybe it's going to be good enough. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's going to be terrible. Maybe it's going to be absolutely terrible. It probably will, but... let's give it a go, you know? Let's give it a go. Alright, so there's the ogre, or zombie ogre, or whatever it is coming in. +1 amount of ground explosions. I actually don't know. Yeah, I guess this one. Okay, let's see what happens here, because obviously the big zombie guy is going to do massive, massive damage to us. I don't have any healing anymore, so I am a little bit worried about this, actually. I was kind of hoping that we'd be doing a little bit more damage than that, sir, but yes, apparently not. Wait a minute, did I just sell one of my... I sold one of my things by mistake. Okay, that's a big, big issue, isn't it? Yes, that is a big, big issue. Right. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Come on out. Oh, he does so much damage per hit. And I just lost one of my most powerful abilities as far as I could tell. Oh, yeah, I'm dead. I am 100% dead right now. I am 100% dead. I can't do anything about it, unfortunately. Yep, there you go. Oh, we basically almost did it again. See, now that's the funny thing. I think that I would have killed this if I hadn't mistakenly moved something from my bar. That was the only thing that I did there, because I was panicking a little bit, and that was the reason why that happened. Anyway, I'm going to get carried away otherwise. If you want to check out Gate Guardian, 100% check it out. It's super, super fun. And you can play the demo. You can play the demo right now. And if you like it, you can add it to your Steam wishlist. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.